And here we are. We're just going to do a little bit of a volume check. Volume looks good. Episode? Well, let's not do episodes because on YouTube, the episodes come through as a different number because we skipped one episode because it had some copyright music in it. So let's just say we're at the halfway point of the Trollord Games Castle Keeper's Guide. All of the ink work is done. Tonight we're going to work on something a little bit different. But before we get into that, my lord, we are going to give great thanks to the Patreon subscribers and Twitch subscribers. Insane amount of love to you. Every single dime comes right back into the channel, be it software, be it hardware, or be it candy beans. And if you've not watched the channel before, that may not make much sense. You should be watching. Alright, so without any further ado, we are going to flick right on over to the Castle Keeper's Guide itself. 12 maps. Hamlet, Thorpe, Village, Tower, Martin Bailey, Marching Camp, Castle, Greater Castle, Town, City, Fortified City, and Metropolis. Boom, 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 all on one canvas. And I'm really looking forward to actually colouring this one. That's going to be the next thing we're really going to jump into. But before I get there, there's something I've been jonesing to do since the beginning of this project. Borders. What you see on here right now are like these faint grey borders that I've got, placeholders. These are my drawing area. It's not quite 8.5 by 11. Let's say this one is a full page right here. These two are half a page each. You get the idea. These are quarter pages. Each one will be pulled out, inserted into the Castle Keeper's Guide independently. But I want each one to have a little frame around it, and not just like little soppy rule. And I've had this idea in my head since the beginning. It's been percolating. I have no idea if I can pull it off, but I'm going to give it a good go. So I'm going to draw a frame tonight, and then I'm going to use that. I'm going to cut and copy pieces and parts and cobble it together Frankenstein style for all of the others. So if I can get the frame nailed, the next thing is we'll just get the frame added to all of these, and then we colour. So without any further ado, we will take a sip of fruit juice. We will start. So, let me sketch kind of what I'm thinking about for this frame. In fact, before I do that, no, I'm going to keep these. These are my references for the castle that we drew. I'm going to keep them for colouring palette. So let's keep them. But what I am going to do is I'm just going to get like this extra sketch layer, and let's do it here. Look at that, we've got a full page not getting used. So what I'm thinking about, sketch-wise, let's get a brush. We're on 10 pixels, that seems about right. So I'm thinking about corner pieces like this. A simple design, by the way. Kind of maybe with some kind of simple sort of interior fixture. And then a frame that kind of just sort of comes out like so, right? But, and again, I'm really not sure I can pull this off. But something that kind of like does this and then has like a little sort of center design and kind of comes down like this. Is this what was in my head? I think it is. I'm not sure if I want to do. Yeah, maybe a vertical bar and kind of then and just simply comes down again. Do this, comes up again. You know. So I'm kind of thinking something like that. And because most of these will be ground, cover, and green, even the cutaways, right? Ground cover, green for most of it, coming up into some sky at the top. I'm thinking about making it a wooden border. That's kind of where my head's at. And I think this could look pretty good. You know, we'll have the same sort of thing over the other side here. Like so. Is that going to be too detailed? Is that what was in my head? Hold on a minute, let me think about this. It's weird when you actually start drawing something, things that you've been imagining kind of goes scuttling into the back of your mind. But I think that could work, right? I don't think that's too detailed, too ostentatious. I don't want to pull away from the actual drawing itself. Yeah, actually, so one thing I was also thinking about... Hey, GL! Good to see you, my friend. One thing I was thinking about is actually making it be a little bit like this. So giving it a little bit of a border. And so this bit here would still be kind of like, you know, whole honky-jonk. But then this... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this border now. But if I do the border... Maybe what I can do... is... Maybe we could do it like this. And theoretically, I only have to draw one section successfully. And then we can just like copy. And I've just got to make sure that my sizes are correct. I kind of really do like the idea of doing a double line. But maybe we draw it not in black. I think all of this has got to be in brown. I think I like the idea of this. Maybe that could even be darker. Or I should say larger. Like what if we... Because then that gives us an opportunity for maybe a little bit of detail on there. And then we've got the large sort of square piece in the corner. Like so. And actually the square piece should have a little bit of this going on as well. And maybe a little bit of detail going on right there. That could be interesting. And in fact, what if we alternated these I think that could be an interesting border. I'm liking that one. I'm liking that. Hey, Brian's here. Hello. Good to see you, my friend. Drawing borders tonight. Hello, princess darling. Hold on a sec. Hey, War Games here. All the cool kids are here. There we go. It's not princess until we actually acknowledge her entrance. Alright, so we're talking borders, folks. That's what we're doing. That's what I'm going to work on tonight, is getting a border style going. I'm really liking the one that we've got the big, huge honking arrow pointing to. We're going to work on that. And the trick is now going to be getting these individual segments to perfectly fit this area right here. But I think what we could do is just draw a segment that feels good, and I'm liking the ones up the top here. Lay them all down across, and then we'll use these corner pieces to, like, you know, get everything to fit, because we could draw these however large or small we want, right? We'll try it. We'll try it. Otherwise, I'm going to have to start measuring out and then doing division and shit. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Raffle hasn't started yet, and even if it had, exclamation ticket wouldn't get it to you. But I'll tell you what, just for the war game, we're gonna do giveaway. What is the giveaway tonight? Hold on, the giveaway's different, and I bet Pex hasn't set it up. It's a canvas. Oh, he has set it up. Oh, Pex, you are a delicious man. Tonight's giveaway, day 2 of the 12 Days of Elisimus. We are doing a 14-inch by 18-inch... I forget the name of it. But a canvas print of one of my maps off Noble Dwarf. We've been adding new maps since you last saw them. You can go over there, get one absolutely free, includes shipping and paying for the shipping, okay? No matter where you're at in the world. You can only get it watching this stream tonight. I'm going to open up the raffle. The way that you can enter is exclamation raffle. If you are a subscriber, you get 2 tickets. If you are just in the chat, you get a ticket still. You can win. Okay? We'll leave it open until near the end. And that's when we're going to call it. So I'm going to start the giveaway right now. It's done. Exclamation raffle. There's I Claudius. He's got my back. Archive quality canvas. That's the word I'm looking for. It doesn't fade in the sun. This shit is real. It's the proper legit stuff. If you've never held one of my maps, you've got to at some point, because the colors are more vibrant. The map looks way better than you think it's going to. The canvas just brings out a richness in it that I absolutely freaking love. Marlin's girl here. Hello, darling. Mwah. A Green Luton is doing apple. Damn you people. Damn you. And don't forget, we're going to keep it open for an hour and a half, okay? Basically for the duration of the stream. Let's draw some stuff. I'm going to change this. In fact, I'm going to actually move this off camera because I want the color quality of my main monitor. Hey, Phantom Jen! Phantom Jen subscribed. Hello! Exclamation raffle, Phantom Jen. Now you're subscribed, you'll get 2 tickets. Well, in fact, you've been subscribed for 4 months, darling. Absolutely love you. What am I doing? I'm picking a brown. I'm picking a nice brown colour. Fairly dark, I think, for the outer edge. Let's go with something like... I like that. Alright, I like that. That's what we're doing. I kind of like the height of this one too. That was a good height right there. Let's see if we can replicate that. I'm not going to actually use pen pressure size. We're going to do the hard round. We're going to drop it to 5 pixels. I think that's going to be good. And let's do this thing. Now my question to myself is that too thick? Huh. It might be what I'm trying to accomplish here. But let's roll with it. Let's roll with it. Now, you know what? I'm not going to roll with it. Because we are perfectionists here. I'm going to drop it to a 4. There we go. Alright. And then... Now, I'm kind of eyeballing this. And then I think... what if we make it this thick? Well, went too far, but it doesn't matter. Oh. How's everyone doing this evening, anyway? That looks good. I did, but I dyed it about 2 weeks ago, and it was more red than I would normally do. I got a hair dye. Hey, let me back up. I normally would actually go to a hairstylist every single month, and she does great work, and this is why my hair is way too long, because obviously we had the whole COVID thing hit. I've not been there all year, which so my hair normally was up here. It's grown this much in the last 9 months. Well, it's been down to me to dye my own hair, and it was going well. I was sticking more towards the browns, and then we went to a different shop, so I ended up with a different dye. It just didn't work. It just didn't work very well. So I got another one, almost on a panic buy, and it's a little redder than I would normally do, but sometimes I go red. You know, I have done a little bit in the past. One of my best ones, by the way, from the hairstylist, is she did this shocking red underneath, then it was darker brown over the top. But like if I went like this, it'd be schwa. And that was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. But yeah, pandemic, all the rest of it. Can't do it, right? Can't do it for a while yet. Thank you, Princess. Normally, by the way, here's a fun fact about me. When I was young, my hair was about this length. And then my mom and my sister, their hair comes down right almost just above their butt. They got really long hair. In fact, even my dad has longer hair than me. My dad comes down to the middle of his back, you know. So like, my entire family got long hair. So there was a point in my life where I felt almost a little bit of peer pressure to grow my hair, and I started growing it. And then it was my hairstylist that convinced me that my hair looks better short. So then I went a long time with my hair just being up here again. But, you know, if it wasn't, like, with all of these loose ends and shit, I kind of like a little bit of length. Princess, I'm a little bit tired too, sister, so right there with you. The new season of The Expanse is out? Really? Well, that's a show that I'm going to have to watch. I've been loving The Expanse. I didn't realise a new one was out. Hell to the yes. I'm not even sure Jack knows that. That's just great. Where have I been? Living under a rock somewhere? I had no idea that it was out. And you know, we finished Queen's Gambit not that long ago. And so we've actually been looking for a series to watch. So that's great, actually. That's great timing. And of course, Jack is off and everything for the rest of the year. So that will be... Now are they doing that show, like, where they've released everything in one go? Or are they doing it in episodes? Yeah, I think I could dig that. Alright, let's bring the select back. I have no idea how much to contract this by. What guess shall we do? 10? Shall we try 10? 10 looks good. Damn it, girl. When you are on fire, you are on fire. Nice. Nice. Let's get our brush. This time we are going to go with pen pressure size. And I'm actually going to do a layer underneath because I want the room to make mistakes. All in one release. Well, hot diggity, we're going to be able to binge watch The Expanse. That is awesome. I am down with that. The Boys, Princess Dragon, The Boys, good show. Bit brutal, good show, very entertaining. Sir Kobold, sir. Good to see you. Well, actually, what I'm doing is I'm drawing a frame, and it's going to look a little bit like this right here. And we're then going to port it over to all of the maps that we've done, my good friend. I don't know if you've seen these recently, but we've kind of got all of the ink work done. And I'm now getting a border ready. And then I want to kind of... It's going to be like this, but all the way across. And we're going to wrap these bad boys in this thing. And then we're colouring. And I'm really tickled to get into that. Well, Sir Cobalt, I'm going to encourage you to hit exclamation raffle, my friend, because you could win yourself a map. And thank you very much. That's really appreciated. There you go. So what's going to happen, and you can go off and cook family. In fact, even if cook family, don't cook your family. I did not endorse that. But you can go off, even if you don't come back, my friend, it's totally good. If you win, I will PM you, okay? So what we're doing is the 12 days of Elizabeth. Every stream this week, every stream next week, plus the Twitch and Patreon hangout that is on Friday afternoon. You should have an email for that. And then next week on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, we're doing giveaways on all of these. Some of them are going to be cups, t-shirts, canvas prints. Next week will be a huge canvas print, $80 value. You heard that, about $80 value next week. There's also going to be 2 Call of Cthulhu books, the Keeper's Guide and the Investigator's Guide, 7th edition from my personal collection. I'll sign them. And there's going to be Island of Ignorance, a campaign setting and source book, I suppose, by Golden Goblin. I did the maps for it back in the day. I'm going to sign that. That's going to be a giveaway too. And the Pièce de la Résistance, a painted Christmas miniature from Reaper. They have a line of Reaper miniatures for Christmas this year. You're going to get to pick the one you want. I'm going to paint it in Q1. That's going to be one of the giveaways. The 12 Days of Elizabeth. And this is day 2. Hey, GL, would be great to talk to you, my friend. And Wargame, you can't make it, did you say? Someone said they can't make it. Yes, so Cobalt, we're going all out. We're going all out. I actually want to do it every year too. We're having fun, right? I've got Pex as my assistant helping me out. We can just like go all out. He does the work. We just brainstorm together. He makes it happen. I sit here drawing fences. Oh, Wargame Recon, you are absolutely adorable. We love you. Thank you. I wonder if there's some way we could integrate your stream and hangout, but probably not, huh? But my stream, our hangout isn't going to start until 5. You don't normally stream before that, right? Anyway, I'm going to draw things. Not like that, we're not now. And this is why I'm doing these on a separate layer, because I want to be able to zoom in like this. Oh, by the way, if you didn't notice, when I posted it to Discord, I have finished the colouring of the Locatoy map. That map now goes into labels, and we are done. Yeah, that works. That's fine. You got the cute validation? Well, young lady, you are a cute girl. And what validation did you get? Look at me handing out compliments tonight without you guys and girls paying for it. I'm such a whore. Alright, I'm going to draw this part now, right there. And if I can get these two in and looking pretty darn good, we're going to go copy, 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 and we're just going to see where we net out. But before I do that, well, actually, let's try this. Let's try this. Let's go to that. You know... Yeah, this is too early. This is almost too early in a way, but hold on. I want to just get rid of a chunk right there. Then we're going to pick up this chunk right here. Yeah, that's literally not going to work, Faden. That is literally the opposite of what you want to do. Hold on. Let's try that again. We're going to pick up a chunk. We're going to move a chunk. Let's zoom in. Let's make sure we're getting this right. Something like that. That will work. Then we go back to Mama Chunk. Now, so what we've got is that would actually be there. So we want to rule here. In fact, hold on, let's zoom in a little bit. We want to rule here and here. And then we move Mama Chunk to there. I think we'll make it work. We'll make it work. Let's clear our guides. Yeah, so here I gotta get rid of this. Yeah, look at... Okay, that's happening. Okay, hold on. Hold on a seckie, boo. Here, like so. Get out of here, son. There we are. Nice. So that's the area right there that we're going to do this little design. And I think this will work. We'll try it. Tim Gunn? Who's Tim Gunn? And why am I Tim Gunn? Now, Tim Guns? Alright, yeah. But, like, who we're talking about here? Who's Tim Gunn? And why am I claiming I've got guns when clearly I don't? You are cute, Princess Strega. You are cute. You have a cute personality. You like cute things. See, Princess is confused too. Who the hell is Tim Gunn? We want answers. Oh, I'm still on that one. Okay, that's fine. We're going to... You know what, I'm going to merge these. Because I'm feeling reckless. And we're going to do another one. Here we go. Project Runway. Make it work. Make it work. Oh, okay. I've never seen Project Runway. But I feel okay with that. I feel like that's a badge, a medal. You know, I've never seen Project Runway. I'm putting out my resume. So, Alyssa Faden, why do you think that you should work here at Bernstall, Abertaffy, and Taff? Well, I've never seen Project Runway. You are fucking hired. Again, you know what? I'm okay with that. Noble Dwarf! Noble Dwarf is here! Mwah. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Noble Dwarf, did you know that we were doing the 12 Days of Alyssimus? And that people can win merchandise off the Noble Dwarf store? Not you, though. Because that would be kind of fishy if Noble Dwarf won merchandise off his own store. But when I do the book giveaways, the signed book giveaways, or I do the painted miniature Reaper, Noble Dwarf can absolutely enter. Dab. I can do a dab. I feel like for the dab, there should be a zoom out version of me. Dab. And that wasn't a very good dab. Dab. I don't even know what the dab is. But... Yeah, don't do the raffle. That would be... knowing our luck, you would win. You would win the big, huge $80 map. And then people are going to go, oh, it's a fix. And they would be right. Save me. Alright, I'm saving. So I did a lot of off-camera work before on Lookatoy. I worked about 4 hours on it. And I kept forgetting to save. So your reminders actually help me. Alright, so what am I doing here? I think... Well, yeah, we got our... Is that the right layer? It is the right layer. Yeah, that will work. Now watch me fuck this up from the other side. So, you know what? Let's protect ourselves. Don't. I'm okay with that. It almost has a little bit of a Roman feel, don't you think? I am actually okay with that. I don't normally lavish detail on my borders like this, but I'll tell you what, you guys and girls have just you've unleashed a freaking demon in me on doing these cutaways and these like elevated view maps. It's like I want to start pushing some boundaries of things I've not done before. This border is part of it. All right, let's see if we can. Yeah, so now I need this design on the other side so I can cut, copy, cut, copy, cut, copy. Huh. Alright, well, let's try it. So if I merge these two together, I could theoretically duplicate this. I love drawing digitally because of reasons like that. By the way, quick sneak... I don't want to say sneak peek, because I'm not going to show you shit. But, oh my god, I'm dying. You know why I'm dying? Not enough wine. Rewind. T-shirts are now on the Noble Dwarf store. T-shirts and hoodies, tank tops. Now, I'm going to refine the design, so keep that in mind. But T-shirts are out there. Cups are going to be here shortly too, okay? And the cups are freaking awesome. Dishwasher friendly. And they're sweet. My logo, a map. Every time you pick it up, you look at my map and you go, ah. Well, maybe that's just me. The results may vary by purchase, but we are broadening our merchandise line. Alright, I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna start cloning. I'm looking forward to... What blog? Whose blog? What Games blog? Can't be my blog. I'm not blogging. Oh, is there a bean? Is there a bean for me? Don't order me what to do, sir. Back the hell down. I'm busy drawing fence posts. Is there a bean for me to do? I'm on my own tonight. There's no pecs. Oh, store. I want to be in a store. I want to go to history. We have a wine that hasn't been redeemed yet, but I'm going to assume that it will be. I did the dab, and I've got Green Loontoon telling me, ordering me, nay, insisting with vitriol that I eat a bean. So, okay, I'm going to eat the bean. Definitely a dance monkey dance. So, here we go. Look at this, fez is still sticking around. We are going to eat a bean. 50-50, good or bad. Inside the bad, there are really, really, really hot ones, including the Carolina... Is it Carolina Reaper? Carolina Reaper? It's bad. I will die if I eat it. There are also some poison ones in here. Let's see what we get. Last night I got a good one. Well, this feels like it's going to be good. I hate to disappoint. But it's hot. Hold on. No. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's a hot one. So that started off like a little Japanese cutie, like an anime character, coming up to you going, and then she punches you in the larynx. Which I think most anime characters do, right? That was actually quite hot. That was like eating a hot jalapeno. That was interesting. And that was ambushed. That was definitely an ambush one right there. That is some spicy meat at the ball. Holy shit balls. Green Luton, you certainly do like bringing them. Alright, I'm going to get rid of the rest of this. Here. Okay. And I'm going to then, I think, get rid of this. And we're going to try this, okay? We've got that. Okay, I should be able to merge, theoretically, all of these. And if theory holds true, do this. Now we're going to have to do a little bit of an overlap there. But let's see how that looks. There's a little bit of an overlap, just a speck. But I think, I'm not sure we get away with it. Hold on a sec. I kind of want to, whoa, Nelly. Let's not move it. No, it's totally moving it. Why are you moving it now? Alright, let's do that. And let's do it this way. Because I'll be able to control this a little bit better. Okay. What I want to do is we're going to overlap that. And you can see, by the way, you can see there. You see the overlap point? Where the pixels are building on top of each other? We've got to get rid of that. So to do that, I'm going to select those 2 pixels on the other layer, and we're going to do that. That didn't work, did it? We still got a gap. I might fix the gap. Hi, darling. Thank you. I love you. I do. I adore you, Jack. I worship the ground you walk on. Everyone will testify. Oh, he's getting the knife. That's Jennifer's trick. Princess Stringer says hi, Jack. He goes, oh, you know what? I deleted too much. I overlapped too much and I deleted too much. If I move our select one way there, I think we do this instead. And, no. Something's still not feeling right. Thank you so much. You see, I keep telling Jack that everyone loves Jack, and he just won't have it. He will not believe me. This is some fine surgery right here. Nah, look, I just screwed it up. God damn it. Alright, let's come in even smaller. This is more fiddly than it needs to be. I am pretty damn sure. There we go. There's one. There's two. Yeah, get out of here, son. There's three. And there's four. Done. Let's zoom out and see how we're looking. I probably didn't need to do that, by the way. Print size is like this. But you know what we're like on the channel. Now, I've probably gone too far, but what I want to now do is actually do some highlights and lowlights on these, and then I should be duplicating it, not before. But I think we could do it with what we have here, so that each panel will be slightly different before we replicate it. And I think this will work. I think this is going to be a nice little border. Princess Streger says, check your private messages on Facebook. Okay, there you go. If he didn't hear that, I will let him know. Okay, so I'm going to merge these. And then we're going to do another. I like doing new layers, by the way, because then if I screw up, I haven't affected the layer that is like my master layer. And in this instance, our master layer is, of course, the frame. I kind of want to now... so we're going to make this a little lighter. I'm going to make this color a little lighter here. I'm going to... maybe quite a bit lighter. Yeah, you know, let's come out to something like that. Shall we try that? Let's try that. I just had a brainwave. Hold on a sec. So, one thing I could do here is just color this. Just colour all of this, like so. Because then what I'll do is we'll do some highlights and lowlights on this. Okay. By the way, I don't think we're going to stream Lokatoy again. Because the only thing I have to do now is add labels to that map, and it's done. I think tomorrow night we're back on Necropolis. I'm thinking that might be a thing. I'm also going to work quite a bit on Necropolis off camera. What do you mean, boo hiss? I can't work on Lokatoy forever. I mean, I suppose we could do the labeling. We could do the labeling on camera. We could do that. I just feel like the labeling is like a boring part of the map. Like, who the hell wants to watch me labeling a map? Alright, Wargame, maybe we'll label it on camera. Alright, Modeling Skill 2. Okay, look, there it is. There it is. We'll do it. We'll do it. Did we label Gaxmore on camera? Because Gaxmore had a lot of freaking labels on it. Well, maybe we did. Maybe we did. Now here's the challenge that I'm going to have. If I add shadows to this, the shadows won't be right when I rotate things around, but maybe I'm overthinking it. Hold on a minute. What underpant gnomes? Hold on a sec. Alright, okay, yeah. I used to watch a lot of South Park. I think I completely missed that one. Why does this brown look darker than this brown? Oh, because it's sitting on top of that grey. Now, isn't it weird that the grey is bleeding through? I'm on 100% opacity on layer and brush. Why would the grey bleed through? Is my grey sitting higher? It freaking is. Look at that. You little minx, you. You freaking little minx. There we go. Okay. You little sausage. Now what is that layer? Like, I never could figure out what layer 17 was. I'm kind of scared to delete it. So, oh, it was battlements. It's battlements. Yeah, okay, so I need that. Hold on. But I want to kind of actually keep that separate for a moment. Because I might want to do some tricky-dicky work with shadows. Shadows! Based off that. So, there we go. Okay, so I've moved my 2 frames above the grey rule. Yeah, little sausage. You almost freaking had me. We're going to go a little bit lighter. Kind of getting towards the orange, but I'm going to take it and I'm going to do... You know what? I want to do my Kyle. I'm going to try Kyle. I got a little bit of a love affair with Kyle. There we go. Did that do? And oh, that was soft. You see, that's too hard. It's close, but I think my problem is we probably... no, let's stick with it. Let's stick with it. Come on, we can do this. You could do it. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. Come on, come on. Tease it, tease it, tease it. Nice. We're going to do the same here. Yeah. Not bad. We can do better. Taking shape. Liking it. Hit and save. WTGGL. Don't know what the hell that is. Way to go. Oh, Green Loon Toon. Miss J Maps, no, but Miss J Maps does house sitting for people, and sometimes she bounces into an area that has shit connectivity. And I think the last time that she was in, she said that she'd be pretty quiet because she had to go down to the local library to get internet. So I suspect that she's still doing that particular house gig. Alright, where do I want this light source to come in here? Let's do this side. Yeah, that works. Okay, so here do something like this. I know this seems like a lot of faffing around, but I think it would be worth it. And I want you to imagine bleeding through this border will be the map underneath. So you'll have like green, etc., or blue sky, depending on the map, right behind this. And I think it'll look nice and unique, not just stolen from the webinets. And who knows, you know, if maybe we'll even do a small line of little borders that we like to add to our maps, a little bit like our compass roses, and we'll give them away to, you know, Patreon supporters, Twitch subscribers, just like we do with everything else. I'm about to do the little circle shields right now. Yeah, well, she can get on Discord. Because that's like in out, it doesn't require like video streaming, etc. So yeah, Discord you'll probably see. I'm sure she's posting actively on her various social media, various social media channels. But she's doing it when she goes to the library. You know, she'll check in, she'll do her thing, she bucks on out. She can't stream a Twitch thing. Green Loontoon can barely do a bloody Twitch stream, and he has internet. Yeah, I'm pretty darn sure, even though she's in Australia, she's doing okay. So Wargaming, what I've done is I've kind of done a little semicircle of the highlight color, hitting the highlight point. This is where I think when I rotate this, the highlights won't be correct, but I'm just not going to worry about it. And then I use a mid-tone to kind of blend the colors a little bit. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do a slightly darker tone. Just a little. There we go. And in fact, I actually want to make this a touch darker, just a touch, because I want a nice strong shadow right there, and at the base of that too, and in here, and actually right there. Sorry for being so zoomed in. I just want to kind of see what I'm doing here. I did a similar border actually on a map I did for a friend's wedding. I drew all of the areas that he and his wife had gone drinking together, little sort of pub crawls, or their favourite haunts, I should say, favourite pubs in Chester, or in Cheshire, in England. And I did a knotted design, a little Celtic sort of knot, with similar highlights into this. I'll actually share. I shared earlier this year that particular map with my Patreons, but I'll share it again for the new folks here shortly. It was a great map. I'm gonna zoom out in a second just to make sure this is cutting. Whoa, Photoshop. Cool your jets there, Sporty Spice. Holy shit, balls on rice. What are we doing with lethal plants with it? Gimpy. Oh, you was something for Miss J. Would that trigger customs if they knew what was in the package? That's the type of shit that they frown on, right? Alright, I'm gonna roll with this, but just a quick. We're gonna do this one here. I'm gonna do this one here. Fun fact about me. Talk about holy balls and the 90s. I am absolutely influenced by culture and TV shows. So I use language from California, from 80s and 70s and 90s TV shows. I have a mixed bag. I use way too much Family Guy, Seinfeld, Friends. My vocabulary is made up of that. So yeah, holy shitballs on rice. That one I got from Jack. I got cool your jets there, Sporty Spice, from someone. It ain't mine. Another fun fact about me: Cool Your Jet Sporty Spice landed me a kick-ass job that I actually ended up turning down. The owner of the company couldn't believe what he was hearing coming out of my mouth. I was on freaking fire. And yeah, I was like, cool your jets there, Sporty Spice. Not to him, because that would have got me, like, out the door. But, yeah. Apparently, I just throw shit to conversations. Sons of the Pharaohs. What do we think of this? What do we think of that? That could look good, right? Is it too muted? Let's try it. So, I think what we've got now is we've got all three layers need to be merged. So we're now gonna grab you. No, not you. No, that's naughty. Oh, no, you did the right thing. That's okay. It's not you. It's me. It's fine. Don't be mad. There you go. I knew you wanted to play ball. Okay. You know what? We're just going to cut it. Come over here. Quick time check, by the way. We're only an hour in. You still have half an hour to enter the raffle, if you haven't already. It'll be fine. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna duplicate this one more time. We're gonna drag this over here. We're gonna cut this. Oh, yeah, okay, you're good. And then we're going to see what we need to do about those corner pieces. I think that's going to look pretty darn spiffy. And you know what? I think we are going to get rid of all of this sketchy poo. Let's get rid of you. I'm going to get rid of you. Alright. I'm prepared to now call this frame. Okay, I'm gonna hit save. I almost ignored it. I don't need to save. But of course I need to save. Okay, so here's the fun times. To get this centered, there. Let's zoom out a little bit. It's almost like we've got to do... I'm just eyeballing it. Eyeballing it, I think it's fine. That's actually pretty close. That's pretty good. It would look like that. We need to do corner pieces here. And I think it's okay if the corner piece sits on top. We could probably draw one corner piece and just position it on the top here, right? I think we could do that. I think we could do that. Calm your tits. Yeah, okay. I think that's a thing. I don't think I've ever used it. You know what we're going to do? We are going to bring back the ruler of doom. And we're going to see how we're lining up here. Because you see, so we're going to drag this bad boy right about there. And then we're going to see how we line up down here. Well, that's close. But you see it needed a little bit more of that. Okay. Let's get rid of you. And I'm actually just gonna grab one of these. I'm just gonna put it over there. That would be kind of like for a master copy for us to come back to. What? Well, why has it got something going on up there? Hold on. What the hell is going on up there? I don't know, but I'm going to do something about it. So, anything up there can go away. But not that aggressively. Hold on a sec. Anything up there can go away. There's clearly something attached to the frame. There we go. That's a little bit more like it. That way. Yeah, this is gonna get interesting. I at least want to get this done tonight. What we got? We've got about half an hour. I want to get this done. And then I want to position this frame over... Look, we could then do all of our quarter panels with this tonight. That's my objective. What we got? 2 quarter panels? I just see how it looks. Just see how it feels. I'm kind of liking the frame, I've got to be honest. So I'm gonna Oosh, I'm gonna pull off a duplicate here. What's the best way of doing this? What is the best way of doing this? Maybe there. Because what I want is we're going to put a big square over the corner here. I sketched it out earlier. But I kind of want this point here to match this point here. So maybe we actually need to draw the square. I think we need to commit to our corner square. And then we can line things up with it. This border though. Hort. I'm A-okay with that border. Yeah. Very, very, very okay with that border. So. Corner piece. We could just keep it rough and ready for now. But let's commit. Let's commit ourselves to something here. Like what if we did something like that? Don't like that. Well, how about this? Oh, you're gonna be like that, are you? You're gonna be a little bit of a body burp? Well, I can be a body burp too. There we go. Let's get this correctly positioned. Alright, we are just gonna fill that with a solid colour for now. That's our corner piece, so to speak. But that means that everything has to kind of line up with this. And so if it's cutting into the circle there, then it needs to cut into the circle in the other direction too. It's just, to me, it almost demands it. I mean, I don't suppose it's the end of the world as long as it's symmetrical. Alright, let's play with this a little bit. Let's play with this. Alright, so you can come over here. War game, thank you for the cheer. Just make it a little taller and a little narrower. Okay, so it won't be a square, make it a rectangle. You know, why can't it be a rectangle? You know what, I kind of like that idea. I kind of like that idea. Alright, my fine feathered friend. Well, actually, so hold on. You get your ass moved up here. Just that would then overlap there. Let's try that. Let's try that. So this. So if we come out to there, what would then maybe there? And we're gonna make something and we're gonna fill it, just see what it looks like. We'll drag that up to the top. I think it could be a little wider. We could roll with something like that. I could actually even... Come on. Come on. Let's cut 2 pixels off the bottom. So we could go with something like that. I'm going to give it the same border, little circle disc in the middle. Question is, can I get it to match up down below? And maybe it doesn't have to. Maybe it doesn't have to. Maybe down below could be a taller rectangle. Or we could do a little design in there. And maybe that's okay. Maybe that's okay. Steam trains do rule. I love steam trains. I always greatly admire guys or girls that have like little steam, or I should say little railroad collections. It's not a hobby I ever got into, but it's a hobby I could sit there and go, that's cool. That didn't work. There we go. Okay. Well, you know, let's make this a border all around. And then I want to grab something like that. Just spitballing an idea right here, which is not going how I want it, so I'm going to re-spitball it. Just a reminder, if you are lurking, by the way, watching, if you pop up long enough to do exclamation raffle in the chat, you get a ticket to win one of my maps on a canvas print, courtesy of nobledwarf.com. I will be doing the drawing in about 10 or 15 minutes time. No. No, 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 no. I think the problem here is I actually don't have a firm idea for what I wanted to do with this corner piece. I was just going to do another circle in the centre. And now I'm not sure if I do want to do a circle in the centre. So... yeah, I'm not feeling this. I'm not feeling it. We get rid of it and we start again. A Roman helmet. You know, that's an interesting... Actually, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. I mean, print sizes... Actually, for one of these, it's like that. But yeah, that's not a bad idea. Like a homage to the person that drew it. Why the hell not, right? Why the hell not? We could just go with something like that, couldn't we? Oh, the human dog. Is it okay that shadow and circles directed in different angles? You know what? No. It's not. It's not. I was mentioning this a couple of times earlier in the stream, and I don't think people really caught on to what I was talking about. But it's not. But I just want to get a frame of reusable parts that I can then basically cut and copy onto these 12 maps. And I'm just gonna have to let it go, you know? Like, get it approximately right, but not perfect. And it's keen eye, really keen eye. But yeah, I'm just gonna have to let it go. You know, we could do something like that. We could do something like that. It's just a design, right? We could do something like that. Alright, so as a time check, we've got... Apparently I clicked on something really, really, really bad there. we've got about 10 minutes to go. You've got, let's say, 5 minutes to do exclamation raffle. On nobledwarf.com, all of my maps, most of my maps, some of my maps, are available on archive quality canvas. And we're giving away tonight, and tomorrow night, and Thursday night, and next week, a print of one of my maps. You get to pick it. It's free shipping. It's my present to you. Exclamation raffle gets you into the drawing. In 5 minutes time, she says holding up 4 fingers, we're going to do the drawing, okay? You don't have to be subscribed. You just get more tickets if you are subscribed, but anyone watching can enter. You can't dual like Claudius. We all want to dual like Claudius. You can't dual like Claudius. And you know what I think we'll do? I want to get this concept down, like, quite a bit. But if this concept works, and I think it will, then maybe we'll do different designs on each map. How about that? So we'll have this concept of a corner piece, and I want to tweak it some. But we'll do that concept of a corner piece, and we'll do a design on each one. Every map will be a different design. How about that? 12 different designs. Let's do that. That I think is a great idea. I think I just patted myself on the back. Actually, Overhuman Dog, seriously, if you win, I will pay for the shipping to Russia. I stand by my word, and I mean that. It's going to be the same as if I ship to Australia. It's going to be pretty damn heavy. But for the people that watch, for the people that are subscribed, for you people out there, this is my Christmas gift back to you, okay? And I'm doing 12 of them. I did one last night. I don't care where you are in the world, I will ship to you, okay? Let's just say that when we started calling I Claudius a right asshole, Pex went in and we did his programming and added some dark shit to him. I Claudius is a pretty dark bot. Alright, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take this design for the corner. We're just gonna keep that as a temporary corner piece. Let's see if I can quickly grab this guy. Oh, it doesn't have his background. So let's not grab the corner. There we go. Okay, so he needs this too. Alright. Let's just do a couple of temporary corner pieces and let's just see if I can get this frame close to being ready. I feel like we're going to need different bottom corner pieces, by the way. But I will also work on these a little bit off camera. I think the concept is there. Alright, one more dupe. And then I think we're going to get our shading or the frame on the other side. Yeah, you see this is where the tire meets the road right here. So what do we got? Okay, so that is going to be... Oh, that won't look too bad. Actually, that won't look too bad. We could deal with that. Yeah, I can deal with that. I can deal with that. Overhuman dog, it is just very good to have you with us. I really mean that. Thank you for watching. And your English is way better than my Russian. Alright, we'll do a little bit of cleanup on that side in a moment. I think it's going to look something like that. I'm actually... but we've got a spare up there. I'm going to take... Hold on a sec. We're going to grab this guy. We're going to get rid of him. We don't need him. We're going to get rid of this guy. We don't need him. Oh, wait a minute. Was he married to him still? Okay, so we're going to do this. We don't need him. There you go. I'm gonna... So who is that guy up there? So who is that? Frame copy 2. I'm gonna hide him. He's our baseline frame. Let's get him down here. We're gonna take all of this, but not the corner pieces. We're gonna merge them together. Did I want to do that? No, I didn't. Not yet. Not yet. Too early. Him. Who are you? I don't know who you are. I have 2 helmets. One's in Texas right now, and the other one is too big for me. But yes, I do. You've seen me standing next to Anamaya. Anamaya, full Roman kit with the helmet. There you go. You know what? That might be a good time. Actually, one thing more. One thing more. Hold on. I just want to... So that's the top frame. That's the bottom frame. Side and side. So these two definitely get merged. And then what I'm going to do is we're going to duplicate them over here. Yeah, and then it's actually got to come down to here. Something like that. Come on, you bugger. Get over here. Okay, thicker. Alright, we're about to do the drawing, okay? We're about to do the drawing. I am digging this, so you know what we're going to do? I'm going to grab all of these. I don't know what 17's from. What is 17? I don't know. I'm gonna really piss myself off now because I'm gonna merge all of them, and I'm gonna hit save, and then I'm going to get rid of you, get rid of you. Now don't forget those corner pieces are temporary placeholders. Just so we can get the basic frame down, we're going to get rid of you. I'm going to move this frame into position. We're going to take a look at it. And then we're going to do the drawing, okay? This looks great. Okay, so we're going to do you. Okay, so we got you. And all of these corner pieces, we're going to move them. Lock, stock, and 2 smoking barrels. All the way up here. Oh, look at these maps. These maps give me goosebumps. Okay, we're gonna position it like so. And you know, I could be using guides here, but this is close enough. Zoom in top left corner. Oh yeah, I did, didn't I? Yeah, well, you know how we're going to fix that. Thank you for alerting me. There we go. Thank you, Kenai. There we go. Look. That's actually kind of pretty, don't you think? Let's duplicate that. What do you think? That's what it's going to look like. I like this. I like this. And we're going to colour the sky and everything here, so blue will show underneath this, and then it will fade to green down here. And yeah, I love this. And then here, we've still got a little bit of the map under this. We'll have the river here going into the green. I like that. I like that. What do you think? Don't forget to add the warrants of bunnies in the first photo. Okay. Alright. I think that is a great point. I'm going to hit save right now. I think that's an awesome point for us to stop this stream. I'm going to do the drawing. Don't worry about that. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take these components and I am going to add them to every single map all over. Okay? And I'm going to probably have blank pieces in the corners. And we're going to draw in new pieces. And we'll do different helmets. Maybe we'll do some shields, some swords. You know, maybe we'll even make them thematic to the map. Wheat sheaths, you know, a bucket, a bunny, a hen. It could be anything we want it to be. So put your thinking cap on that. Because I'm loving this. I'm loving this. I think that is great. And I think when we colour it, it's going to be fucking awesome. I'm happy. I'm a happy camper. Our map is finally coming together. But that's not what you want to hear. What you want to hear is which one of you lucky kids has won the map. Am I paying $5,000 to ship something to Russia? Or is it going to be someone here in the US of A? Let's find out. So I go to giveaways. Okay, we've got our entries right here. I'm about to hit pick winner. Oh, I've got to close it first. I'm closing it. And now we're going to pick the winner. Here we go. Pow! Oh, Wargaming Weekon. Won again. There were actually quite a few tickets, Wargaming. The odds of that are pretty darn slim. Should I redo that? I can't, like, redo on the same... Can I pick another winner? Should I... Wargame, if you want me to re-roll, I'll re-roll right now with people on the stream so I could get a name of person to contact, okay? If you want me to do it, just say it out loud, my friend, because, I mean, I know there's a chance of you winning twice, but, alright. There you go. A. David P. Glass has been in the chat before. There you go. A. David P. Glass, you win the canvas print on day 2 of Elisimus. Congratulations. And Wargaming Recon, thank you, man. Being a good sport. I know there's a chance of winning 2 times running, but... So thank you for you being such a good sport. Okay, don't forget, all of these goodies are coming out of nobledwarf.com. You really should go over there, just check them out. They have some incredible stuff, and not just my maps. My maps are incredible. The cups are awesome, but they're not available yet. The t-shirts and the hoodies are even better, but just take a look at their store, because I think you will be very pleasantly surprised. On that note, I want to thank every single one of you super sexy Twitch subscribers and Patreon backers. You know who you are. I know who you are. Now the world knows who you are. Much love to you. I'm going to be back tomorrow night. We'll be doing day 3 of Elisimus. You can win every single time. Just come back into the channel. You'll get new raffle tickets available to you, okay? We will be actually working on a different project tomorrow. Locatoy. We're doing labeling, okay? Nice and chill, adding some labels, adding some numbers to the map. It'll be a chill time, a little bit different. So with that said, I love all of you. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I really do appreciate it. And I'm going to see you all tomorrow. And for the new people that popped in tonight, all the way from Russia, gotta love the internet. You're cool. You're cool. So with that said, we're back tomorrow. I'm going to see you on the flip side. I'll see you tomorrow, everyone. Much love.